All right. All right. That's less great. And you know, you know, and so the idea is that you never really know what's going to happen. I don't know if that's the idea. But I'm trying to think of one now. And the idea that something is predetermined, predestined, just doesn't make sense. And this idea, like you can figure stuff out beforehand. Ugh, sloppy language, but figure things out beforehand. In a way to, I don't know, sort of decide what's going to happen later on, like, doesn't really make sense to me. And I mean that in the sense of like, you can plan, right? But assuming that plan is going to work out, assumes you were right. And if you're not right, then what? Does it make it a failure? Like what you thought was going to happen. And you made a plan based on what you thought was going to happen. And it didn't happen. Does that mean you failed? I don't have the answer to that. But like, if what you thought you were doing, you had a plan, and you thought it was going to work in this way, right? And then it didn't work in that way, okay? And let's just say, for the sake of argument, that it wasn't because of something that within your control, right? If it didn't work that way, does that mean you failed? Or does that mean it just didn't work? And again, I don't have the answer. Just raising the question. But like, if it again, let me, I'll just propose it this way. If you had a plan, right? And it didn't work. But it didn't work because you, not because of something you didn't do. Right? Like, you did all of your parts. But unfortunately, this plan involved other people. Or at least another person. And it didn't work. Does that mean you failed? And again, I don't have the answer. I'm asking. But just let me phrase it a different way. If you came up with this great plan, and everything you did on your end was accurate and correct, and you yourself follow along with the plan, but it involved another person, right? And that person, that other person, not you, but that other person didn't follow along with the plan. So then the plan didn't work. Does that mean you failed? I don't know. Was it you? You asked? I don't know. If you asked the question, right? And then it doesn't work. Is it your fault for asking the question? you didn't want to. Is that still your fault? I know. You always have a choice. Always have a choice. You always have a choice. In theory. Thank you for listening. Love you all.